Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Outdoors. Notice we're not sitting on a log for this opening. Well, that's not really a log. That is a cap off a log. We got 4 of these to cut into flitches, the F word, and then we got to cut the flitches into boards. We got to get this stuff out of the way. We got ourselves a bona fide large order for
Ash and hard to make
lumber, not live edge, lumber. Finally, somebody wants to buy some lumber, and they want high-grade stuff. So we're going to be getting a premium price for it. We got 2 beautiful hard maple logs laying over here, so we'll use those, and then we'll have to go up and get some ash next couple of days. Boy, the deer flies are horrible. All right, guys, we're going to cut these caps. I have to straighten out. I was calling these flitches the other night. They're not actually flitches until you actually have a flat side on both sides with the bark on the edges. Then they're flitches. These are caps off the log. These are the first cut, second, third, and fourth cut to get a can squared out. Once I start sawing these, and then we take what's left of the cap off. What's left behind that we cut into boards are called flitches.
flitches, the F word.
Which I'm going to tell you right now, up until a couple years ago, I didn't even know the word flitch existed. We met a guy, the old Jarhead, on he's got a nice YouTube channel. We met him on a sawmill forum. I think it's Local Sawmills and Lumber. Is that it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we met him on that, and he straightened a few of us out that they were called flitches before he was rudely kicked off that channel for God knows why. Or not channel, but forum. He was very informative, and he got booted off and blocked.
Who knows?
Their loss.
Right.
Okay, guys, so we're going to get busy and saw these caps and see how many boards we can get out of them. And I'm also going to explain to you how we're going to cut our lumber for somebody that actually wants to buy high-grade lumber, hardwood lumber, for a chance. I like it. Challenge accepted.
Guess we get to use our can't formula.
I guess we do. All right, let's get busy on these caps. Oh, and I'd like to throw out today, I got Tim helping me finally.
Finally!
Miss Allie's doing better, and Tim is like, I'm in the working mood. I'm like, good, because we need to work. All right, so he's going to be operating the camera along with taking the scraps out to the pile and the good boards over here to the board pile. And then we got to cut some cherry flitches into boards and put them with the other boards we have back here. All right, let's get busy. All right, so on a commercial mill, everything is about getting the log through the mill as quickly as possible. So we would take a log like this, which is approximately a 10-inch log. First thing we do is we cut this side here off. That would go to the scrap pile. Flip the log 180 and cut this off right here. That would go also to the scrap wood pile. Then we start cutting the log into 5/4. So this would have been scrap. This would have been a good board. This would have been a good board, a good board, a good board, a good board. This also would have been a board, but not 7 inches wide. This board would have gone to resaw to get these corners cut off. Probably make it a 6-inch board. All right, now when you come to the center of this log, this is the pith right here. Now a lot of people square the pith out 4x4, get rid of it. But because maple and cherry were bringing so much money, we'd flat saw the cant. This board and this board would also go to resaw. And what they would do is they would cut the pith out of these 2 boards on both these sides, and you end up with quarter sawn. So you'd have 4 boards with quarter sawn in it. So the poor tail man on the mill, he would have to separate the garbage from the flat sawn boards to the boards that go through resaw. So he actually had to go 3 different directions with these boards as he graded them coming down the conveyor belt. Okay, so that's how we saw the boards back in the day. And like I said, these boards right here, they were the premium because they were quarter sawn. Flat sawn was next, as long as they didn't have knots in them. And then, of course, the one board that we had send through to get the corner saw off, that would have been a 6-inch board. But that's how we sawed them back in the day with the commercial mill. We could use our laser to mark where the blade's going through if the laser worked. Was it darn? That's not a bump. Make it stretch the bump up and get out of it. Okay, so out of the caps off them logs, we got 3 1x7s, 1 1x9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1x8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1x6s, 2 1x4s, nope, 1x5s, I'm sorry. 1 2x6, 1 2x6x8, and 1 2x8x10. Now, I'd also like to point out, since we started cutting these, we sold 2 2x4s, 12 foot long, and 2 2x6s, 12 foot long, before we even got finished sawing them. So, we're already making money off of them, even though they're not, this isn't top grade lumber. This is stuff that people, hey, do you have this I can use for my fence? Or do you have this I can use for whatever? Yes, we do. All right, we're going to uncover the cherry flitches over here. We got, I think, 2, maybe 3 to cut the one edge off of. And we're done. We'll move these out of the way because we're going to have to stack some good lumber here or in the woodshed over there. I haven't decided which I'm going to do yet. All right, so let's get these sawn and get these moved. Okay, so we ended up with 7 cherry shelves. Live edge on one side, flat edge on the other. We will sell those quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, guys, so we just took pictures of the cherry shells we just made and of all the offcuts here that we got out of those caps, which we turned into flitches, which we turned into boards. Get that?
Which we're going to turn into cash.
Yeah, we're going to offer them as a lot. The cutoffs, we'll take a little bit of a loss on them, but they're not perfect. A lot of them's got a little weight on them, so we'll make out fine. Better than the firewood pile anyway. All right, guys, it's hot. It's humid today. We've got a lot of rain. I got 2 inches of rain in the meter, 2¼ inches in the last 2 days.
And the pond
still hasn't come up yet. The ground is dry. All right, so the next video we'll be putting out will be sawing up the maple and the ash for a nice order because he wants high-grade lumber. No knots. He wants it clear.
Very clear.
Clear means big, big dollars. And I got another video being put together right now on John Loss as he finishes up those stools and does the finish on them. That's pretty interesting. You ever heard of milk paint?
No, never heard of it.
I never heard of milk paint either, but that's what he uses to finish the stools.
Was there a certain finish?
It makes it look like an antique, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Milk paint is an old paint.
Oh.
But anyway, that's pretty interesting. I've been putting that video together. I'm watching the segments as I'm putting it together, so I'm ahead of everybody else. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. If you're not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscription button. Hit the thumbs up. YouTube likes that thumbs up. When they see the thumbs up, they're like, hey, thumbs up. People like this video. Let's get it out there for people to watch.
Just like.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up. That gets us out there, gets us more views.
And not just us, anybody you watch.
Yeah, anybody you watch.
Any videos you watch, hit that like button for those folks. They work hard on making those videos.
Yeah, and the like button, like I said, gets their videos out there.
Absolutely.
More people see it. The more views you get, the better off you are.
Absolutely.
And you don't want to miss any of our future videos.
Ding, 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 ding.
So hit that notifications bell. And all that is free.
Free.
Unless you're subscribed to YouTube Premium. That's not free.
But you don't have to watch the commercials. So lucky you.
You don't have to watch commercials if you're on Premium.
I know. That's what I just said.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Until the next one, we will catch you later.